Hello gentlemen and welcome to a new 99 summoning guide. Now I'm going to be doing a complete rework of any guide that's out there. I'm going to give you exactly how to do every single aspect of summoning. There's not going to be one part missed out. So just don't forget, give it a like if you like this guide. It took a long time to make. And here's the table of contents for you if you want to skip to a certain part of the guide. Alright, so in this table of contents, I'm going to be showing you what I have in the guide. So I'm going to start off with an introduction to summoning, useful items to be used during the summoning to help you along your way, the different methods which you can actually make the pouches, which is note summoning, voice of Sarin summoning, Kayat summoning, and Birthrope running summoning. Then I'm going to show you some training methods, which pouch to make at each level with each charm. So you're going to start off with gold charms, then green charms, then crimson, and then finally blue charms. Then I'm going to be showing you how to gather the charms, both combat and skilling methods. There are good methods for both, so I highly recommend you check out both. And don't forget, you can always click on one of them right now in the annotation so you can skip right to that part of the guide. Alright, so I made this guide because I went on Double XP weekend that just passed, and I went and looked up a summoning guide because I was going to get 99 summoning, and I found that there was none that was really good out there. I mean, they were always not detailed enough, they didn't give the whole picture. So I decided, hey, let's make this guide and we'll make it 100% detailed, every single possible skilling method, everything you need to know. And so I want to show you, give you the basic overall picture of summoning. It's an expensive skill, you're going to spend money on it, and it could be fast or it could be slow depending on how you do your summoning. I tend to do it really fast, and with blue charms, the maximum XP rate, you can get almost 10 mil XP an hour, which is insane. That's just crazy. But the thing is, you're going to be wasting more charms, and you're going to be wasting a little bit of money by doing that. You could also run it. It's just pretty fast. It's a pretty fast skill no matter how you train it. So if you're really looking to not spend that much money, you're still going to have crazy XP rates per hour. So I'm just going to get into it right now. I'm not going to do too much of an intro, so let's go. Alright, so for useful items for the summoning skill, we're going to start off with a charming imp. Undisputedly the most valuable item to help you with summoning. It picks charms off the floor for you, so you don't have to pick them up yourself. And if you don't want gold charms, for example, it'll grind them into XP instead of giving you the gold charms, so that's good. Spirit emeralds, spirit rubies, spirit anything, they're gems. You get them from the treasure hunter or monster drops or mining gems in Prifdinus. They save you a charm while summoning, so that's more XP per charm. Yeah, it's really useful. If you have them, use them. They're worth it. After that, we have the Shaman's Outfit, which gives you 5% bonus XP for the full thing. You get it from Treasure Hunter. Of course, Jagex made it like that. But if you have it, if you happen to win it, then just wear it while you're summoning. It will help you over time. So now the last but not least, it is the Takoso. And this is just more of a teleport kind of item. It'll teleport you straight to a bank when you're doing summoning runs. If you're doing the Kayat method, it's super useful. All you have to do is the Elder Kiln for this, and it's really easy. Alright, so for the node summoning method of making pouches, which is the fastest XP in the game, you're going to get all of your items. You're going to get your spirit shards, your pouches, your charms, and your secondary ingredient, and note them all of them. So it's going to be important that you're going to do this all at once, because otherwise you're going to lose some money. So what you're going to do is you're going to sell your secondary ingredients to the shop, Magistics right beside. So then you'll be able to buy them back, and they're going to be unnoted. So what you're going to do is you're just going to make the pouches like normal, but instead of going to the bank, you're just going to use the pouch back on the obelisk and make them into scrolls so that it's noted, and you have an inventory free again to buy some more back from the shop. Now, this is the fastest XP in the game for summoning if you use it on Geezer Titans, which is about, let's say, 10 mil XP an hour. But the problem is that it is not the best XP per charm, because you will not be able to use spirit gems to save charms because you won't be banking at all, and once they're used up, they're used up. So it's very fast XP, and I recommend everybody do this. Once you have the charms to get 99, you can grind out summoning within 2 hours and get 99. It's super fast. Alright, so for the Voice of Sarin, you're going to need Elf City unlocked. So what you're going to do is wait for the Voice of Sarin to be in Amlod sector. This will give you 20% bonus in every XP you earn in summoning. So it's very useful. So you're going to put on your best gear, get an inventory ready, and just run to the altar. Get your spirit gems. This is a great time to use them. And if you want to be a no XP wasting pro like me, use the surge to get there faster. And then just make your pouches. This is not quite as fast as note summoning. It's not even close. Because you do have to make runs, but it is pretty high up there on XP, and if you don't have a lot of charms and you want to use them all up and get the most XP, this is the way to do it. So for the Kayat method, it's going to be really simple. You're going to get either a Dungeoneering Ring or a Toggle Zoe, because those bring you right close to banks, and they're unlimited charges. So what I'm going to use is a Toggle Zoe just because I can. You're going to summon a Kayat pouch, and you're going to get everything ready. You're going to wear the Toggle Zoe. You're going to bank everything else, and you're going to get your summoning supplies out. So you're going to right click the Kayat and interact with it. Then you're going to do teleport, and this is going to teleport you pretty close to an altar. All you're going to have to do is go down right here, this little trap door, and once you're down there, you're going to see a summoning altar, and you're just going to summon on it. I'd only suggest doing this if you do not have the Elf City unlocked, because then you could just do the Amlod Voice of Sarin method instead of actually having to do this. So just use your teleport back to the thing, and wow, you teleport right beside a bank. Really simple, really fast, and really efficient. Alright, so the last method for summoning is the slowest, and it is not the best. Only if you have nothing else, no other options. You don't have 57 summoning. It's called the Birthrope running method, which is, I don't like it, I never used it, and I will never use it, right? So basically, you're going to start off from the top of the bank, and you're going to run towards the summoning familiar obelisk that we used for node summoning, but you're going to have to run a long way, so it's kind of hard to do. You're going to have to do this at low levels, though, so just be prepared. So you're just going to go, and it's really, really simple. You just go and make them, run back to the bank. It's really bad XP per hour for summoning standards. Compared to fishing, it's amazing XP, but for summoning, it's really slow. Though the upside is you can use your spirit gems if you have any. It's really overlook this at 57 summoning. That's when you're going to start wanting to do other methods. If not, node summoning right from the beginning. Alright, so now I'm going to be showing you the actual training of the skill, which is making pouches and an obelisk. I'm not going to be showing you the XP per hour for each pouch because it varies depending on which method you're doing. So I'm going to be showing you all the golds and what level to use different pouches at, then the greens, then the crimsons, and then finally the blue charms. So for gold charms, you're going to start with Dreadfowl from 4 to 15 with 9.3 XP per pouch. Then you're going to move on to Granite Crabs from 16 to 39, and those are going to give you 21 XP per pouch. From 40 to 51, you're going to start doing Bull Ants, which are 52.8 XP per pouch. From 52 to 65, it's Terrorbird time, and these are 68.4 XP per pouch. From 66 all the way to 99, you're going to be making Barker Toads, which are 87 whopping XP per pouch. So for green charms, you're going to be doing Compost Bounce from 28 to 32, and those will give you 49.8 XP per pouch. From 33 to 40, you're going to be doing Beavers, which is 57.6 XP per pouch. Then from 41 to 55, you're going to be making Macaws, which are 72.4 XP per pouch. From 56 to 68, you're going to be making Ibises, which is 98.4 XP per pouch. From 69 to 79, you're going to be making Fruit Bats, which is 121 XP per pouch. From 80 to 87, you're going to be making Hydras, which is 140.8 XP per pouch. From 88 to 99, you're going to be making Unicorn Stallions, and those are going to be 154.4 XP per pouch. So for Crimsons, you're going to be doing 32 to 48 with Honey Badgers, which is 140.8 XP per pouch. Then you're going to do 49 to 63 as Bloated Leeches, which is 215.2 XP per pouch. Then from 64 to 73, you're going to be doing Stranger Plants, which is 281.6 XP per pouch. 74 to 84, Granite Lobsters, which is 325.6 XP per pouch. 85 to 95 is going to be Swamp Titans with 373.6 XP per pouch. And finally, Pack Yaks from 96 to 99, which is 422.4 XP per pouch. So for blue charms, you're going to do 57 to 72 with Spirit Kayats, which are 501 XP per pouch. Then you're going to be switching to Obsidian Golems for 73 to 78, which are 642.4 XP per pouch. From 79 to 82, you're going to be doing Moss Titans, which are 695.2 XP per pouch. From 83 to 88, you're going to be doing Lava Titans, which are 730.4 XP per pouch. And from 89 to 99, you're going to be doing Geyser Titans, which are 783.2 XP per pouch. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to gather the charms required to make all those pouches. So I'm going to show you the combat versions of doing this first, because it's a little bit faster. So first of all, I'm going to show you Dagonoths. It's actually one of the best ways to get Crimsons, which is honestly it's the fastest way to gather charms to get experience. There's no real way of getting blue charms to grind them out, because different monsters drop different things, but almost everything drops really low amounts of blue charms. So I'm just going to say, don't go for blue charms, go for Crimsons. You're going to get blues along the way. So you're going to go inside of here, and it's not very difficult. You're just going to go and, well, go to a spot, bring a cannon and some kind of healing, like a barrage spell. And all you have to do is set up a cannon in the middle of the Dagonoths and do some barrages and refill your cannon every now and then. And it's going to be insane Crimsons. It's insane. Like, the charms are just crazy here. It's like, I'd say the best charm getting place in the game. Also, you can do rock lobsters for Crimson charms, which are down in the basement. They're not as good charms as this though, so I wouldn't. If you can do this, and it's really easy to do, and it's very good combat XP at the same time. If you can do this, then do it. But otherwise, well, I'm going to move on. Alright, so another great charm gathering method is Water Fiends. You can go there with BJQ, which is in the Ancient Cavern. Just use the fairy ring to get there, and you're right at the Water Fiends. There's two spots. There's this one, and the one where the other guy's training at. You can see him on screen. It's just really good Crimsons. It gives you blues, it gives you everything, but mostly this is good for Crimsons. It's going to give you a ton. I'd say at least like 200 plus Crimsons an hour, so it's really good. And the combat XP is over the top. You get 1.3k per kill, and you kill them really fast. So I would suggest doing these if you don't want to do Dagonoths. It's really good Crimsons per hour. Another super AFK method of doing it is doing the Abyss. Now this isn't as good Crimsons or Blues, it's mainly focused on green charms, but you're going to make a lot of green charms here, and a lot of golds too. And it's really good combat XP, so I'd really suggest you checking this method out, because it is also really good. And you know, you need a charming imp for it though, so just make sure you have one before you start doing this method. But it is AFK to the max, and I personally enjoy this method a lot. Another really good money making method and a charm collecting method that I found was actually doing ascensions at the Ascension Dungeon, like the little minions, like the Rorari and the Gladeye and whatever. Kill them for the money and for the charms. Both are good. So another great charm collecting method is killing Corporeal Beast, which drops 13 charms per drop, which is actually amazing because he drops blue charms a lot. So this is probably the best way of getting blue charms in the game, in my opinion. It's just amazing, and it's a little bit of money in the process. It's not amazing money like it used to be. The sigils aren't worth that much, but it's still good money. It'll come with the charms. So this next one's a daily that you can do every day, and it is pretty good for the amount of time you put into it. It's called Bork, and you have to do these hunting for Sirach like mini quest thing. But once you do, you can kill Bork once a day, and depending how much of the Virak diaries you've done, you can get between 20 and 50 charms from one kill. So that's pretty good, and a lot of them are blue, so I would really suggest doing this like a lot. Every day would be nice, and on screen you're going to see the path to get through there through the chaos tunnels, which is very easy, and he's not even a hard boss anymore, so it's just that free charms every day that you might want to get. Alright, so one of the most time-honored ways of collecting charms is through Slayer. It's not the best charms per hour, but it is one way of getting it, and if you're going to get 99 Slayer, you may as well pick up all the charms because it's going to give you a lot. It's going to get a lot of that out of the way, and maybe get you 99 summoning in the process. Alright, so now I'm going to be showing you some skilling methods. They're not as good, but you can still get charms through them, and they will be good XP in their respective skills. So the first one I'm going to show you is actually hunting charm sprites, which gives you charms. It gives you charms pieces you put together, and you just do it right here. You click on a bush, then you click on the sprite, and it gives it right to your inventory. It's really easy. It's good XP in Hunter, and it has decent charms. You can make whatever charms you want, and I usually use the special ones and put them into blue charms. So another thing you can do through thieving is to thieve the Amlod elves in the elf city, or I think any elves give you charms, but those ones are the summoning elves, so if you pickpocket them, you're going to get charms along with your other stuff, and that's a decent way of getting charms through thieving. Every now and then when you're fire making at bonfires, a fire spirit will appear, and when you reclaim the reward from it, you will get some charms along with other stuff. So if you're fire making, may as well pick up those charms from those fire spirits. Through divination, you can actually convert charms into different kind of charms, to better charms. So I just converted gold charms into green charms. It's not a method of gaining charms, but it's pretty useful if you have a lot of lower tier charms. So when you first start summoning, you're going to be doing the Wolf Whistle quest because that gets you to level 4, so you can make charms and pouches and everything. Yeah, it just gives you a lot of free charms in the beginning as well. Familiarization is a mini game, or a daily, I guess, that you can do, and it gives you bonus charms for a certain period after you do the mini game, depending on how well you did in it. And that's about it. This video took a long time to make, alright? Guys, it took hours and hours and hours. So if you could give me a comment, give me a like, and subscribe for more videos, that would be great. Because I did put a lot of effort into this one. Alright, I never really say that, but I did. Alright, so I hope you found this very helpful. I try to put everything I knew about summoning in here, and I hope it turned out well. Have a great day, guys, and stay a gentleman.